Всем привет. 5 минут и начинаем. Сейчас. Сегодня Бластик Final группа у нас. Сейчас. Сегодня Бластик Final группа у нас. Сейчас. Сегодня Бластик Final группа у нас. Ёбаный в рот, блядь, там. Сейчас. Не нахуй. Блять, я ебанашка, ёбана, блять. Да иди нахуй. Давай на русском напишу, ладно. И вот такую хуйню сделаем. Оп. Да ежешь. Все, чат, мы сейчас будем смотреть Бласт. Там уже должны, по идее, играть спириты в 13:00. Мы на 1 минуту опоздали только. Поэтому, блядь, да. Блядь, да иди нахуй со своей ёбаной рекламой, блядь. Порнхабу, нахуй. Да, пиздец. Осуждаем, нахуй, не поддерживаем, блядь. О. Ага. Заебись. Короче, сегодня я сделаю ставку, пожалуй, на 2-0 спирит. Я зашел кэф на, блядь, на уже 11, нахуй. Ничего себе, думаю, блядь, ебанись, блядь. А что у нас по картам? Я такие нихуя не понял. Даст 2, пикнули у Джимми, Раш. Как будто 2-0. Да, я поставил 2-0 на Спирит. Надо с тобой договариваться, говорит. Там меня видно, что, блядь, это все. Ну, ставки у вас на экране, ребята, GGBet. Все украинская и американская. Короче, украинская, эта компания поддерживается в Украине, так что можете там спокойно делать ставки. Да. Вот, так что там кэф, блядь, 11, сука, вы видите, блядь, это пизда. Просто нахуй охуенная.
Smoked off for the cross. It is a bit of a classic, but again, it's very, very telegraphed. Just like in the pistol round, like you said, everyone here on the Spirit side knows what is coming next. And they're just getting picked apart before they even get close to the bomb side here.
There's going to be a distinct lack of perspective from Spirit, especially when they build a momentum. A map like Dust 2 as well, where you can take a lot of duels, and it's not a very technical map in terms of the tactics. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of these sort of rounds now. A spotless one in number 2. That was a force buy. They barely do any damage on the OG side. The bomb's not planted. It's pretty much full eco territory coming up next. A few pistols can be brought in.
Ну, сейчас фулэка, сейчас бай будет. Бля, братва, сегодня 10 часов стрим, нахуй. Это сегодня рекордный стрим, блядь, у меня будет, блядь. Когда не рекордный, правильно? Ну, от баю... А, так там вообще, блядь, пистолеты голые. Когда 3-0... Подожди, они форсили, я пропустил. Когда 3-0, ебать. Да нет. Смотри, что Шира, блядь, вешает, нахуй. Ну это ж пиздец. Это пизда, блядь. Ну нахуй. Ну, эйс, блядь. Когда не эйс, нахуй.
I typically say this: if you are the better team, you should be playing with a lack of respect because it's going to make it harder to do anything, right? Like you don't want to be playing like a slow game. If you feel like you're going to be outdueling them in every instance, then go for it.
Ебать, лапша пошла, да, ей же. Торнадо, блядь.
Pincering from long once you've got that aggro as well, and you can be a real nuisance to the CT side. Q-Map has a lot of aggressive options at the start there, and the map's still evolving, we're still understanding what's possible. And I know that short box seems like a...
Говорит, бай-бай, бля, говорит, нихуя себе, бля, ебал.
That's why, okay, I was wondering what's going. Yeah, the fact that now we've got that as well, like I said, it being more nimble and dynamic on the CT side, I think it's going to come slightly CT-sided after that change, honestly. But we'll see how it goes. It's not the best look for OG to kick things off, but early days here, they go down 0-3, but now they do have a nice gun round available to them. The technical pause doesn't help. They want to get straight back in there, discuss their idea, and have to sit back and wait in silence here, as demonstrated.
Yeah. No talking during this. So, looks like Donk is getting a bit of help. I'm seeing a thumbs up, so hopefully that means we're going to be good to go. Yeah. I don't know, like I said, like they weren't even able to frame like a really good success metric for themselves.
Я буду поначалу мало говорить, потому что, блядь, только проснулся, буквально я просыпаюсь, нахуй, у меня будильник на 12:20 стоял, я его проспал, блядь, там уже, нахуй, 12:50, думаю, ёбаный в рот, запускать стрим надо, блядь.
So far, that's pretty much what Spirit just...
Alright, well... As expected, it's not looking great, but we have got a nice...
Сейчас, в следующем месяце буду комментить Кёльн на $1 миллион. Там охуительный турнир будет.
Let's see where that bomb wants to end up. Being covered from each squad, and maybe trying to get towards shore here to try and take some vision away. That's normally the primary objective here. You can't allow the CTs to have all this information for this side of the map. Good flash actually sets them up.
Первый бай. Отходит уже, закидали их флешками. Эта флешка была на пик Шира. По гранатам у них там уже почти все потрачено. У OG. Кстати, если как будто Шира... Ой, Донг. Фу, бля. Ну, Шира может... Ну, Шира как будто делает сейчас килл. Ну, или Донг. Шира не делает. Томас, блядь. Ну, 3 секунд. Ну, 5 секунд, 24, 23. Ну, как будто, блядь, тут, сука, надо двоих убивать, но они, бля, как будто не убьют их. Они будут просто время тянуть. Ну, вот первый, вот второй. Все, и сейф, ребята. Давайте сейвить, блядь. Ну, ебать, когда стрелять умели человека. Я знаю в OG только Кита, Фику, Томаса, кто там еще, блядь. Покажите. И все. Ебаных вот этого мода, блядь, и кто там... Не знаю, а в Spirit, понятное дело, всем знают, там очевидно.
Maybe overcomplicating it somewhat there as we continue to streak here for Team Spirit. It's the first capital timeout for OG. It's going about as expected.
Yeah, we are on track for the kind of game that we sort of could all foresee. Reading the comments over on HLTV and everything, like you could just tell people kind of knew already, like this is probably going to be a bit of a one-sided game.
I can announce we are using for the first time in full groups, we're using an accelerated schedule. So,
okay,
I guess scheduling fans might be, yeah, they might be happy about that. I think it has to be at least 15 minutes after the previous game ends. But just to shout that one out.
Поехали, последние деньги у OG. Последние бабосики. Ой, блядь. Заебаться, что я так нахуй тягаю? На нахуй, Мэджик запушил под флешку, умер. Шира у нас играет уже в КТ, потом он сейчас перейдет на лонг, будет смотреть лонг, потому что там выпал Мэджикс. Ему надо смотреть лонг и шорт. А, нет, шорт чоппер смотрит, ладно, извиняюсь. Ну, деньги у Спирит просто охуеть. Им, бля, еще 2 бая минимум делать, нахуй. О, они сейчас речекают шорт, поймут, что на шорте никого нету. Блять. Ну, как будто это можно выиграть. Если они дадут молик на шорт, а у них нету молика на шорт, не только смик. О, блядь, когда мы стрелять умели на... Ребят, а мы смог будем на щит давать, или нам, блядь, пускай нас выебут с авика, или как? Неужели нахуй по приказу, блядь? Ух, ебать хп! Ух, ебать хп! В спину заходит. Он сейчас выебет. Это раунд для ушей. Хорошо. Хорошо. Точнее, бля, какой хорошо, нахуй, в смысле, блядь? Бля, я ставка стоит на Спирит, бля, какой хорошо, ёбаный в рот, я что, блядь, утренний плав, этот, блядь, плав пошел. Да ебать, бля.
Maybe a little bit too fast. Again, I think it's a very different round. Fortunately, though, a miss comes through. OG posts their first, and it's a pretty nice round, all things considered.
Блях проснется, охуеет, что я стримлю, блядь.
It's one of the few maps where I suppose it's serviceable. You'll give it a go. Like I said, they're essentially a mixed team with this standard.
Давайте, Спирит, блядь.
Yeah, this is the only map you've really ever run this sort of approach. Thomas.
Ох, ебать. Бля, ебать хаешка. Хорошо. Ой, блядь, а ты донг дал, молодец. Ой, хорошо, блядь, как стало, нахуй. Ой, бля. Что мне? О, охуенно. Да ты дебил. Ну, размен. А когда не размен павиком проводится, правильно? Да, не размен. Ну, я не на шорт запрыгиваю. Кстати, и как будто прыгает. А, это ему пизда. Нет. На уделение не пизда, блядь, ему. Ох, Мэджик все. Хорошо. Бля, это какие-то ему 15 хп. У него 15 хп, это пизда ему. Скорее всего, пизда Томасу, нахуй, потому что Томас умрет с такой позиции. И Фику все, ему что остается, это только сосать хуй, блядь. Чили. Бум-бум-бум-бум-бум.
suggests it could be a bit of a rough one to close this half out. But yeah, those are pretty good rounds, Koji, in terms of like they managed to get a 4-on-4 situation. They had some space to execute towards A, but this great bait from Magix. He took so much aggro here. You're just not expecting Chopper to be in that sort of position, ready to swim on you as well. He plays it very nicely indeed. And we've got somewhat of a force here.
Это у нас будет быстрый выход на А. Он флешка, флэмблайнд, не видит ничего. И, кстати, ну, блядь. Такое. Ух, ебать, а как там в голову не рягнул. Нам же шпикнет сейчас. Да.
And they're not scared at all. You can just tell from the way that they're playing, even when they take a bit of damage here on the spirit side.
Да ей же, получается. Это что, да ей же? Ребята, это да ей же. Да. Когда не доедете, ебать. Она не же, блядь. Блядь. Да. Сейчас у нас бай. Лонг идет в ловер. Те тоже будет сейчас чекать ловер, он будет ждать. Если Широ убивает мода на миду, бля, как же мода легко умирает, блядь. Убивает... Чего нахуй? Бля, он на камере даже его поугорал, блядь. Он думал, что там минимум один чел, это по-любому, это стопудово, потому что потому как он стрельнул, там просто последняя пуля повезло, что она в голову челу попала и все зарегало. Ебай он лакер, это пизда, блядь. Он думал, что это минимум один, типа в ловере. Минимум один. Вообще, блядь. Там даже можно видеть, что он уже прицел отводил, там просто последняя пуля уже летела и все, и чил попало. Ну что, мы смог, блядь, идти будем или что? Так фиг убьет. Ну когда так стреляли, правильно, ребят? Ого, ну ладно, иди нахуй, забирай свои слова обратно. Вот. Вот, видишь, он уже отвел прицел в ахуй. Вот. Бля, он сам в ахуе с этой хуйни, блядь. О, тихо. Up a couple of shots, gets himself a couple of kills. Yeah, definitely need to tighten things up on the T side here. Need to slow it right down, start sending those Molotovs into lower, apply more pressure before you peak with two people.
Yeah, I mean, just to yeah, you're right, because if part of the strategy is, okay, let's get upper and lower dark control and mid control, and then we'll execute from there. It's like, if you don't even get that, then the plan is...
I mean, the problem is, he's not going to do that every single round, and now he's got you in his pocket.
Хуёвый музончик, ребята, такой джазовый, знаете, блядь. Джазовенький, джазовенький, да.
Getting out long doors, like they're going to mix things up. Chopper knows he's in such a prime position as the in-game leader right now. He can really call anything he wants. They still have to fear the potential of money's still bad, and it's yeah, they're just on top of that as well. So what's the play? They're going to change things up here. They've got quickly into low B.
Ну, это приемка у нас, отъёбка, отъёбка.
Shiro pops the smoke towards middle. They're going to try and find some space.
Да идите нахуй со своими ебаными дошираками, блядь.
See if you can thread the needle whatsoever. 7-1, running out of time and space here. Their map pick, but as mentioned, this is actually
Мне надо GGB комментить нахуй. Они ебаные, блядь. Лапшу нахуй. Фу, осуждаем. GGBet лучше всех, ребята. Ставки для ставки на киберспорт, ставки не только на киберспорт, на другие спорты. Например, футбол, баскетбол, хоккей, неважно вообще. Но любой вкус. Так что заходите, регистрируйтесь и играйте. Он, как вы можете заметить... Поменяйся, блядь, поменяйся, сука. Ебаться, блядь, не меняется. Ну, тогда не замечайте. О, поменялось. О, кстати, тут будет подсад, и как будто... Не, Шира, ну, очень маленький шанс, что он умрет. Он как будто просто убьет и отойдет. Не, он будет даже пикать.
And continues to cause damage here. Another clean sweep, Team Spirit. We go 8-1 here. A couple more rounds to go for OG.
I think Shiro is 15-2 at the moment.
Is he really?
Yeah, he had the ace from earlier. He's flushing them down the proverbial skibidi toilet. And
he is. I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Шо, блядь, skibidi toilet, блядь.
Doesn't look good. Doesn't feel good. His rival sniper Modo is on 1-6 right now.
Скибиди, доп, yes. Вон, справа сверху можете заметить GGBet. Повторюсь еще раз, украинская и американская компания. Ну, еще вся мировая. Оп. О, блядь, что, второй раунд? Второй раунд у нас дальше, что ли? Нет, че? Не понял, блядь. Прокоцали, бля, реально как будто раунд. Хотя там тоже коцаны. Но если они пойдут... Да, они... Блядь, все уже нахуй как бы там. Ну, если они убьют Шира, то тогда шансы есть. Шира второго, блядь, уебать может спокойно. Пиздец. Ну, это очевидно, что спириты будут ебать в жопу OG. Я уж извиняюсь, блядь, ну... Это было очевидно. Блядь, засорились.
Well, this is what we expected. At least it all adds up. We got Fiku on the Glock here. I was going to say, what are you up to? He's going to go back to buy. It's like you can't do a Glock if everyone's buying, bro.
В прямом эфире, наверное.
AK-47, Galil for Nexius, Tech-9, Komodo, I think is calling his mid splits at this point. That's all you really can hope to do, just like group up together. Nothing else is working. You're unable to contain their aggression. When they run the passive setups, you're not really dislodging them. Chopper, nice little off angle here as well.
Chopper убивает, у него очень хороший угол. Вообще охуенный угол. Донка разменивает, Томас бил -2, вот его и наказывает Чоппер, 3 в 2. Чоппер идет на Б. Ух, ебать! Нихуя мода Tech-9 на его, блядь. Мода Tech-9 просто отъебал, блядь, его ногами. Это второй раунд, скорее всего, для команды OG. Хотя у них здесь 3 флешки, блядь. Ух, ебать. Все. Но им можно пробовать, у них денег, блядь, дохуя. Не будет идти. А, без флешки, да. Ебать мы стреляем, брат. Это может и проебаться. Это пиздец. Как же у нас какие-то ебейши стреляют, ребят. Просто нахуй я хуею. Куда у нас пули летят, блядь? 17 киллов у Шира, смертей 3, АДР 160, блядь. А, он просто 2 ебала ему повесил. Ебать тебя уработали, братан, говорит нахуй. Ебать вчера лучше, ебать поддержал, нахуй, я после такого вышел, вы знаете сами куда. Ебать, просто? Вышли похуй на Б? Тупо на похуй, бля, вышли тогда. А нахуй, Шира, минус Кита.
Is just covering from the high ground here or the upper dark position.
Ну все, да.
And they will take a second round at the end. Not bad.
Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Down but not out. OG
Nice.
hosting 2 rounds on their map.
Так, сейчас пауза, чат, я отойду. А, точно, меня просили напомнить. DigiBet, всеукраинская и американская компания, вообще все международная компания, в которой вы можете делать ставки на киберспорт, на спорт, на любой вид спорта, баскетбол, волейбол, футбол, также киберспорт Dota 2, CSGO, например, да, Valorant, тоже все это можете ставить. И можете ставить по промокодам, да, вот. Я, к сожалению, его не выдали, а хотелось. Вот. Так что регистрируйтесь на GGBet и делайте ставку так же, как и я. И выиграете очень много денежек. Это все, я пойду отдохну.
Welcome back, gamers. You are watching Blast Premier Full Groups 2024. Now, a bit of advice here. Put your phone down, stop doom scrolling, get off Twitter, and enjoy some Counter-Strike with myself, Energy, and Anders Blue. Do you think that's sage advice?
I think it is.
The internet's not a good place right now.
Sometimes you have to...
It's not the worst state it's maybe ever been.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like it's up there.
Put the social media away.
Take an hour off.
Yeah.
Just enjoy this best of 3.
Watch some Counter-Strike. Maybe go to the gym and watch some Counter-Strike.
That's
You don't
true.
get mogged, Henry.
Exactly, yeah. That would be... That's great advice, actually. But for now,
Коэффициенты
let's get
очень
to the
слева
second half.
вон в экране радуют. 1.00 и на Spirit и 16.05 на OG. У нас сейчас будут заходить, получается, команда Spirit на B. Это тупо будет Rush. И OG двое игроков будет принимать. Nexus делает килл по чоперу. Кита делает килл, Томас делает килл по донку. Nexus сгорает. Феникс у нас тут, видите ли. И они будут делать что-то, решать разворот делать, наверное. Ну, в принципе, это выигрывается. 3 в 4 это не такая уж и страшная ситуация. Минута 10 у нас остается для команды Spirit. И уже двое начинают чекать. Они через мид будут идти, да? Не, или на шорт? Не, на шорт. Да, на шорт будут идти. Ух, дают в лицо, получается, моды. 18 хп у него остается. Зонтикс на 44 хп. Отлично, можете продвигаться. Ну все, пачку установлена. Так они еще это и выиграть могут. А там Кита сидит. Он не сделает, да, ничего? Ну да, он ничего не делает, они просто прятаться будут. А тут Шира. Шира, если убивает, то это может быть выигранный раунд для... Он должен убить, он как будто убьет. А, тут жопа. Тут же опять... Забирай свои слова обратно. Но я ставлю на Спирит 2.0. Ну, это вообще... Это... Настолько... Я уж прошу прощения, они говно. То, что такое проигрывает, но это уж извините меня. Так, но они форсятся вновь. А, это вопрос. Зачем? Не хотят мапоинт давать? Типа смысл? Ух. Ну, нахер. Ну, на стенка вонючая. Дым. Получается. Ну, короче, 13-3 по-любому. На самом деле, по пистолетке, когда мы только с вами начинали стримить, да, там заходили, то я думал, что там чел в один, думаю, ничего себе, там битва напряженная, а там... Вот какая напряженная, ребята. Коэффициент сколько? 16? Угу. Ну, они будут выходить на Б, да, они правильно угадывают. Сейчас слышат, что смоки полетели, это, и все, и... Мода только будет мухи сейчас пикать. Ну, вот где хп. Убивает. Ух, хорошо, такой нормально коцает. Правда, сзади могут зайти. Пока никто не идет. А тут смотри. А тут ежик у нас. Также один раз попасть в телек. Все. Ебать. Они реально это выиграли, прикинь. Нихуя, что нас, блядь, бласту нахуй. Что это такое? А когда не спецэффекты, ребята? Когда не спецэффекты, блядь? Да, кстати, чел правильно говорит, почему двое смотрели типа окно, типа смысл. Тем более у них есть инфа, то, что там пистолеты, им смысла пикать вообще нету, блядь, смысла вообще никакого. Ох, близко. Ну, она не 13-2, конечно, но сейчас... Ну, они по-любому выиграют вперед. Они такое, если я дадут, то я просто глаза прозреют. Ну, я проиграю ставку, типа. У меня ставка 2-0 стоит. Потому что даст 2 спирит очень хороший, и Мираж очень хороший у спирит. Радл на лучше. Мне на одного. Ну, кого-то Томас минус 3 должен делать. Там один дигл, хотя... Я не как муравьи. Оп, флешка. Донг. Да ей же. Даже ни одного не убили. А, тут этому жопа. Work together, isolate the pressure towards shore, and now they can alleviate some of it towards long as well. Bear in mind they've got no Kevlar here. They've got an M4 in the hands of Shiro Shore, but they don't have any grenades to really work with. So this is going to rot the clock a little bit, see if any CCs will offer themselves up.
I think at this stage, like, they must be saying to us, just don't get donked. You know, stay away from that eagle. Just don't give him any easy fights. They should be able to win it here. at the grenade, trying to blow open the smoke to see if anyone is
Ух, как же чуть не пошел.
Down to 25 seconds. And now they made the cross. They're all going to try and see if they can get the bomb planted.
Если не пачку поставить, будет хорошо. Ну, там какие-то будет хаешку кидать, скорее всего.
18 seconds left then. 4 versus 4, sneaking out. Shiro's going to get that kill. Okay, it gets a bit more interesting now. They're all very low on the spirit side. So again, it should be OG winning this round, but there is a bit of a question mark. Donk will hit another shot this time.
Ну, не лоу хп, но это выигрывает.
Yeah, they have Viku with the kit, but this is really a bit of a problem now.
Ебать, Донг минус 3.
He said don't get Donk, Anders. I think unfortunately that has happened. It's a hat-trick, one of the world's best. Makes it a quad kill.
Какие же бомжи, это просто трэш. Донг минус 4 делает. Жестко. Ну вот, один дигл вам. Все лайки, один дигл. Тихо, пошла. Второй, бля. Потом третьего в голову. Бай, мрази не показали.
They can cross with that smoke, allows them to get 4 players on towards the ramp. They were very cautious, they didn't cross straight away. They waited for the double nades to come through, they popped open the smoke, they waited for the spam, then they cross over when they're reloading their weapons, and then there's just too much territory under their remit. Bomb planted, Shiro gets the car, the M4 as well. As long as he gets one more kill, it should be enough, which he delivered on. And Dong picked up 4 Deagle kills in total with no Kevlar. Disaster. Just when we said that's the window for OG to get back into this game, unfortunately, it's anything but. They go down to the bottom of the barrel loss bonus. Got pistols again, scouts, and it's map points on your pick at 12-3.
Yeah, absolutely nothing to work with here, unfortunately.
That's the rough one. Scout
still on Moto. If he could do what he did the other round and get a bunch of tags, that's probably the way to get into this one. See if Spirit are going to be a little bit quicker. Last time they were a bit slow, and that allowed the Scout to do more damage. Well, he got the tag anyway, but...
Thing is, you got 3 tags before.
Yeah.
Now, it's 1 and done, but no frag found. Destroyed the Nexius, though. Problem is, he's very low. Can't challenge with the trade on towards Chopper. Man advantage still sitting Team Spirit. 12-3, map point. 3 more kills away from pretty comfortable procedure here on Dust 2. A bit of a gap. One's being made, though, and Donk more than ready for it. The master of spray control. Looks like we're done, Anders. We've got a 4 versus 1. And ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick things off here at the Blast Premier. Full groups. It's the first map at Team Spirit. An absolute masterclass in their opponent's pick.
Поздравляем, Spirit. Микрофон был выключен.
What can you say about that one, Bobsky? We see Team Spirit absolutely manhandling OG in a game that at no point whatsoever were close. Coming into the game, you
Так, начинается у нас матч. Ща, блядь.
You just don't have the resources tactically to take on Spirit, but I'm hoping for a more competitive game here. They'll start on the CT side. At least OG had Spirit send all 5 members over towards B. It doesn't look like to be the rush. Probably just going to be throwing one smoke either towards kitchen window or towards the pillars themselves. Completely smoke offshore these days. As we get ready, shot out, setting up the utility. Play down in towards underpass as well. That'll be Magic's just trying to take a bit of attention here, but he doesn't really bargain for. Nice shot from Modo.
Минус как колдун, блядь. Не, они просто брашат. Минус сейчас. Да. Ну они просто заебут мне. Ох, ебать. Какие-то, бля, хайлайтик выдаст.
And Thomas is very low on health.
Томас убил кого-то. Ну, блядь, когда мы стрелять умеем.
I don't think it's worth it. You're not going to get back into this one. Just get the smoke and get out. He's hoping for a headshot there.
Ну, минус 3 от зонтика, блядь.
And it will be Spirit to pick up the pistol.
Well. It was a good try there. A couple of key jewels not going in favor of OG. Slowly but surely, Spirit broke through. He started here, they had the man advantage. Murder's nice shot towards the underparts. Fiku did well. He was tenacious, but could.
Да, вчера раз убил, конечно.
Slowed them down. Once the bomb was planted, it was 3 versus 2 in favor of Team Spirit. Thomas had a nice shot, but he only had 4 HP himself. Teammate goes down, and it's pretty comfortable overall. So what's next? OG.
Типа ел, наверное. Ёбаный в рот, блядь. Ребят, коэффициенты на ваших экранах, сами решайте, на кого ставить. Я бы поставил, если честно, хотя бы 1 гривну на OG, чтобы хотя бы там сколько, миллион, да? Фулэка, ну фулэка тупо сейчас примется, ну как, не знаю. Ну там у нас еще под пушем заходит, спину нихуя не делает, хотя бы 1 килл даст, и это уже будет хорошо.
Spirit are setting up some of the classic grenades, like I said, everyone knows them on the map, so they'll be smoking off towards jungle with that one. And actually the bomb is making its way back.
Все, пизда.
Sontex, smartly, look at him dropping the bomb instantly.
Да,
saying, all right, if I'm going to fight them, I don't want them to actually have the bomb if I end up going down. So, very quick thinking, it's going to be Sontex getting a nice couple of kills there, 3 on him, and the round is done with. But still, I like the initiative from OG. Try and do something different.
Yeah. Necessarily to round win, but gave it a go. That was the full eco, so we are going to see all the bells and whistles going forward, but we'll see what they have in stock. I think Modo's gone for the glass cannon. I don't say that too often these days, but needs must, I suppose. I think he does have to step up here. Couldn't really get a couple of scout moments he does too. That was about it. Yeah. See a bit more from him here. Kito starting to deliver. That's a nice kill on Zontex. Finds it towards the A ramp. Very quickly at the start of the round, trying to sneak his way up. Shiro's from the AWP as well. Let's have a helmets here. You can see we've got Chopper on the Mac 10. It's only Fiku who's unprotected. I guess Modo with no Kevlar whatsoever would also fall in that category. Mac 10 might be one of the best guns in the game in certain situations. You get running gun potential in motion. Find the unarmored heads. You can shoot through the defense.
And in fairness, Chopper is the guy that pretty much invented the Mac 10 meta, you know, a long time ago now, but way ahead of his
Так, пока я что-то делал, там уже Кита делает хил по зонтиксу, да? Свои дела не занимался, но. Кита, кстати, очень хорошая позиция, честно сказать. У него хорошая позиция. Мне вообще между вот этой вот позицией нравится очень хорошо, знаешь. О, Томас, кстати. Томас убивает. Слышишь? Слышишь? Мы же не проиграем 2 в 4. Ну просто офига, я болею за OG. Ну типа, ну ладно, похер, я хочу нормальную игру видеть. И Magic с 1-3 локает. Давайте, ребята. 1-3. Сосем. Или не сосем.
not too bad. If they can pick this one up, it's at least a start here. He's going to pick up the AWP and try to even carry it on into the next round. So, OG are on the board early on. I like that.
Yeah, well done. Vito getting a couple of kills there as well, so stepping up. No one really got going on Dust 2 whatsoever. So, it's how it all started. Zontic's trying to make a contact play at the start, first gun round. Catch him off guard, doesn't work out for him. And then it's going to be Vito and Co capitalizing upon that round advantage. Nice shot from Modo, glass cannon all bear in mind as well. Makes it work here. First gun round goes in favor of OG.
Ну, 1-2, ничего себе. Обычно 1-2 было при счете каком? 8-5 или что? Ой, блин, 8-1. Первый раунд был 8-1 где-то, да? Где-то 3-1, ладно.
Challenging towards top of middle. Nice little spam through the smoke. Does like 20 damage towards Chopper. So vote available on Blast TV. Can OG bring this to Ancient? What would you vote? And there's Surely or no chance?
I'm shocked that there's a 28% chance for Surely. I really am, but
surely they can. Hey, they're optimistic over there.
It's real copium going on.
They're trying to manifest it, right?
True. Yeah, well, that might be what's happening here. To be honest, if they win this round, though, it does get a little bit more interesting, right? They're going to have a chance to finally have a little bit of breathing room. Spirit will be out of money, and OG can actually maybe have like a what feels like an easy round on their hands, so they should be able to.
Но сегодня еще из интересных матчей это, кстати, комплексити против Героика, это прикольненький матч, такой хороший, вайбовенький. Такой там уже все это в сухомятку, ребята, типа.
Inkling of what's going on, otherwise it'll be a bit lonely for Piku, who's just hanging out here. Yeah, now the rotation's coming in, so they might be just on time for it.
He is low though. One bullet from an AK can take him down. Let's see whether that comes through. He has got a bit of backup coming through though, so it should be absolutely fine.
Сегодня могу сказать расписание у нас. Сейчас.
Does it? Zontic's. In fact, they're in the bomb site now. Magic's deadly in these sort of scenarios. Can't find the frag. Piku certainly can. The defense holds on once more. And it's going to be Shiro to save the AWP. And it looks like we've got a 2-2.
2-2. Нормально.
But as many rounds they did with Dust 2.
Уже
Very early on their season campaign. Take that all day long. Shiro might go down here. Has to be a hell of a spam at this point. Oh, just one damage. But they knew where he was. Well done. Good round from OG once again. The problem is Shuri keeps saving that orb. It's just a matter of time before he activates again. He had like what, like 16 kills in the first half.
No.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it does make the next round a little bit.
Не, нормально, блин, хорошая приемка.
Come on.
Come on.
Just one at a fucking time.
Couldn't have said it any better myself, really. I mean, that's got to be the mentality, right? You're not thinking about, you know, anything like 5 or 6 rounds down the road. You're just probably thinking about what's going on right here, right now. And to be honest, it is pretty good.
Третий раунд подряд.
And if they can just dodge this Shiro AWP or kill it, it's going to be even better.
Just Glocks around it. Donk's got the Kevlar Glock set up, so if the orb does go down or they find a pick, he can be upgraded to a natural soldier on the battlefield after that. We'll see whether it's going to be a worthwhile investment. That's the thing. If you can just find him a pick, get him a rifle in hand, it's going to be quite difficult to deal with. And there it is, Anders. Now he's got the rifle and the Kevlar. All of a sudden, this round has got a lot more deadly.
Yes, it did. Zontic's also somewhere in the back with a deagle, so don't count him out. Or maybe so. Moto's going to be hitting a kill on Donk. This one's not too bad right now. The return is there for OG. Started to find their way back. Shiro gets another one, and Chopper this time with a headshot. Taking down Thomas, and suddenly this is 2 versus 3 in a bit of a nightmare here for OG.
I still believe. I think this might be fine. No, maybe not anymore. Okay, it's all clear.
Когда мы стреляли, ребят. Он на лестницу случайно дернул.
And 2 players to find his Magics and Chopper though. They are low, but that doesn't really help him with the AWP in hand. He has no kits, no utility, running out of time. Slowly starting to peel off. He doesn't fancy his chances here, and he won't be considering backstab from Chopper.
Slid round.
Oh, that's the round they couldn't afford to lose. The 3 Glocks, a Deagle, and an AWP. Like we said with Donk with the Kevlar as well, it just made it so much more potent. He could upgrade it to the M4 as soon as he got the opening kill, and then the round just unravels in front of them. Shiro continues to find those kills. Chop up a nice headshot. Modo did fight back somewhat, but But overall, it's a disappointing way for it to fall apart. OG will still have cash, however. 3-2. They have a pistol for Keto. 3 and 4s, AWP, and some nice fancy footwork to get some short control at the start of the round at least, but
that's actually such a disappointing round because that would have been the chance there for OG to really start to roll some rounds in their favor, but they are playing this on hard mode at the moment. Sontix will take down Keto to begin with. Again, he doesn't get that much done here. Thomas getting shot in the side. They were pushing through the smoke, and I think you could see the frustration on Thomas' face there. He's like, why am I having to cover both the A-ramp and the connector at the same time? What on earth is going on? Just Fiku on his own, trying to see if he could save the M4. That is the best case scenario right now, but I doubt that's going to happen. They're already out hunting for him, so wow. I think that one round is just what activated Spirit. Like, they were already playing well. They were already probably going to win this one, but giving up that last round is just devastating.
it really is. I think you're right on the money there. There was some momentum building. You heard it from Thomas. Just one round at a time, chain them together. But it's so demoralizing when you've already had a really rough showing on Dust 2. Like, you lose to Glocks again. I'm sure the Orb's out there as well. Like, don't be wrong. It's Shiro on an Orb and Glocks. Like, that's still deadly. But yeah, like, you do need those rounds to go in your favor.
Так, 4-2 Спириты ведут.
Save anything. So that's eco territory. They're averaging $2,000 per player for the next round. Currently down 4-2. And we did have some breaking news in the break of the first map, and Dexter will not make it into the map.
Ну, вообще изи, на самом деле, для Спирита будет. Начинает разыгрываться на Мираже. Так сказать, привыкать. Твой музон пошел, тихо. Ребята, партнером нашим международным является GGBet. Ставьте на киберспорт, ставьте не просто на спорт. Спорт как футбол, баскетбол, волейбол, любой вообще спорт на ваш вкус. По киберспорту можете ставить на Valorant, CSGO, и либо же на Dota 2. И вообще там другие тоже игры. Регистрируйтесь на GGBet. Да, Blacklight уберите нахуй. Мне за это не говорили. Смог попадает в окно вообще идеально, там миллиметр. И вообще это 5-2 должно быть спокойно для Spirit.
To be fair, they are starting to coordinate themselves on that side of the map. Problem is, even if you do have 5 players here, you don't really have the firepower to do much with it.
Yeah, that's probably true. Even if they were to go B, you probably still lose this round. But give them the benefit of the doubt for now. I must say, though, losing that early round to the Orb and the Glocks is such a demoralizing round, because obviously, if you want to give the war speech later, say, okay, now we've got rifles, it's our chance. Like, you couldn't even win against the single AWP. It's just kind of hard to get the troops fired up after that. Some flash is being thrown, and the bomb is making its way here. So right now the name of the game is to not show yourselves until they are fully committed. You have to wait as long as you can. So now you start swinging, doing some damage, they're landing more digs, but it's not going to be anywhere near enough. The long range dig of the USP against helmets is just not that impactful, unfortunately. So, but still, I don't know.
Когда не
They could have done anything better there. OG, it's a respectable round.
Ну,
сейчас бай будет, бай. Вот это Бластик ребята, так что вот. Так что юзайте код, который у вас на экране.
And it's Kevlar, it's no helmets, it's basic utility, no AWP Modo. It's just a difficult round, not impossible. It's just not everything you'd like to see. Thomas will be waiting for anyone crossing over towards the short. So that's a big position. Will be overlooked. Wait patiently. Spirit too much away at the start of this round. We have Shiro parked up towards the top of the middle. Magic's passively waiting for any A pushes up the ramp. Same story with Zontix, looking towards Palace.
Так, ну, как будто, ну, идет отбивание меда, и, скорее всего, Спирит его, ну, более-менее отбили, да. Хотя, не, они его отбивают, И нам остается только отбить коннектор, хотя коннектор сложно будет отбивать. Там трое коннекторов. Причем очень странно они как-то стоят, почему они именно... они хотят мин, наверное, убить. Но моды, получается, он убивает Шира. Мода, блядь. У меня стоит ставка на 2-0 спирит, еще раз повторяю. Что там Кита? Что творится? Ладно, Нексиус где-то находит зонтик, моды находит Донка и взрывают Кита. И у нас 2 в 4. И как будто Томас умирает. Не умираем. Не умираем. Ага, я вас понял. Когда они вливали 2 в 4. Сейчас Мэджик если убьет. Времени нет. Он фику не даст. Даст. Все, победа. Все, выиграли.
He was stuck, unfortunately, being held by Fiku. He couldn't easily run out of that connector. And with the bomb the whole time. Wow, that's pretty shocking. But again, if he would have got the bomb planted, if he had 1 more second, he plants the bomb, and it could be a lost round for OG in spite of a great start there. So kind of scary.
Заплатил бы пачку, это был бы уже проигранный раунд. Ну чуть не влили просто, 2 в 4. Так, ну, я буду болеть так просто за OG, но деньгами я буду за Спирит, нормально пойдет. Хотя я, в принципе, Спирит почти ничего не выиграю, потому что так коэффициент просто бешеный. Оп, Мэджикс минус мода, Мэджикс минус фиг, да все это изи игра. Это изи игра. Слишком легко.
I do like what they were trying to do anyway. I think OG, that is probably the way you want to try and play it. You have to get something back. I mean, the fact that it doesn't work out, obviously, it's even worse.
Так, ну они будут заходить вообще, мне кажется, нормально так. Но они будут расчекивать, да, но там челы уже будут сейвить, это 6-3. Мне кажется, следующий раунд они также заберут, так что это будет 7-3, по идее, если они всех выбьют, то это эко, 8-3. Короче, идеально. Мэджикс может еще. Ну вот. Ну патронов не хватило. Он бы убивал бы Томаса, мне кажется.
That's bizarre. But you're right. The rest of them, they are trying to look for it here. Keto, you got to be really careful. I think he didn't see them.
Томасу пизда. Да, тайминг хороший.
Yeah, Thomas, that's the end of him. Keto alone at the back here. I think he might have missed.
Они, наверное, Акиту бегать будет, да, наверное? Наверное, да.
Getting real close. He could have tried to escape to the market, but I think now he's a little bit in the open, and they're getting dangerously close. They keep running at him. He's going to get the headshot on one, and all right, nobody else swinging for him. He will.
Они выбьют, выбили, успели выбить.
It was less than a second left.
Yeah, that's rough.
Ну все, эко.
Yeah, that was a pretty difficult investment. Regardless, Complexity getting warmed up for the next game. Complexity versus so well. Bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I'll say one last time.
Рассказывать, что у нас будет за следующие матчи. Вообще, что у нас за сетка. Сетка у нас сегодня OG против Спирит. Вот они сейчас играют. Потом Complexity против Heroic, Vitality против Gamer Legion и Астралисы против Falcons. То есть это все, что нам еще вот впереди 3 игры смотреть с вами, так что да. Будем долго сегодня. Ну, 7 часов, да, где-то стрима. А когда не 7 часов?
I mean, like we said, literally no one in the world came in today thinking no one was coming in.
Thomas решил, how I'm looking. Looking, это смотрел нормально, но просто проебал тайминг. Дайте мне нормальный, красивый Counter-Strike, чтоб я кайфовал от него, блядь.
I mean, like, what did you expect? Like, they're putting up a much better game here on Mirage, but all we can do, if they can get 5 rounds here, which was the last 2, they've still got a chance. They can maybe take us to ancient. You know, like it's not over yet, but it's the way it's such categorical victories in these rounds. It just feels like it's so so comprehensive. Like I'm fearing for them, but let's try and stay optimistic. See what they can do. Motor's got the AWP once again. Thomas back down to Famus. 3M4s to work with here. They tried this little contact play in towards A before. Weren't ready for it.
Он прочекал все, есть инфа, что это по-любому А. Но они займут легко на А, вообще на изи займут. Максимум прошивать там будут, когда пачку ставить. А, так тут у нас...
Make them hold on to the utility and fear the default, and then you just drop a beautiful set piece at the very start of the round. No one's even in the bomb side to delay you.
Хороший пик от мода. Хороший, ну убил Томас. ХПшно. Ой, Томас убивает Фьюспа еще Шира. Это уже может быть шанс для победы. Ну, блять. Ладно.
Just Magic's left in a 1v4.
Все.
He does get a really headshots, and they don't have a kit, so if he would have stayed alive a little while longer there, that's a really winnable round.
I'm guessing they missed the smoke towards Palace there, to landed in towards Shadow. That could have cost, I was about to say, it almost did. That could have cost them the round. Like, you don't smoke in Shadow, you're not really doing that. Like, you smoke Palace, and he could have got like a double kill there. They ended up losing the round because of that. That would have been it. That would have been the backbreaker. Thomas, though, the Famus, gets the dink, pulls out a USP. Yeah, I like that. And this is the moment Magic hits an absolute blinder of a shot there. Gets the double kill. That's going to raise morale, though. Like I said, 7-5 wouldn't be a bad half. Like, they're actually starting to find a little bit of form towards the end here.
Yes.
One more would do nicely.
А когда мы не угорали, правильно? Так, по промокоду Бластик вы можете заряжать на ЖПТ, ребята. Ну, это промокод, который очень хорошо вам даст скидку. Так, скидку. Промокод, который с процентами, да, или промокод просто на много денежек. О, тут... Ух, повезло, как что Нексиус убил. Там, видимо, зонтик прыгнулся, и он в ногу попал. Не, нормально, нормально. В принципе, хорошая ситуация для OG. Если они убивают Шира, то это, по идее, должен быть петлый раунд, и это очень хорошо. Все, по-любому должен быть. Еще Донка убьют. Ну все, убили Донка. И 1-2 против Шира. Да, все. Нет, Томас тупо в соло, рыженький тупо в соло. Перерывчик у нас.
Welcome back. It's the first day of Blast Premier 4 Groups 2024, first series as well. Second map between OG and Team Spirit, and things starting to look up for the underdogs here, Anders, as they actually post 5 rounds, I should say, on their CT side. Not amazing, but much better than what it's looking like on Dust 2.
Yeah, at least they're in the game. It's
Right.
not just complete walkover here. If they win the pistol on the second half here, it's a much bigger conversation all of a sudden.
Yeah, you see the odds coming in from GG Bets. OG still not favored, of course, but still, like, it's looking better. That is something here. Like, if they win the pistol, like, you never know. Maybe do go to Ancient. That's probably the best scoreline they could really hope for, considering all the obstacles and hurdles against them. But let's have a look.
Мода отлично убивает. И Донг принимать будет. Да, не будет. Ну, коннектор важный почти. А, так все, им пизда. Хотя... Чоппер лоу хп. Зонтикс тоже. Как будто Nexus убивает Зонтикса и все, и как будто победа.
How do you actually get that defuse in? Anything tags you, and that's going to stop the defuse. Well, he's dead. Might actually be an advantage now. Somebody else can pick it up. They're kind of realizing it's a bit.
Ничего, это может быть хороший раунд для 7-6.
These last players, it doesn't seem doable. Thomas will continue to hit the shots here.
The kids on the ticket booth as well. Yeah, so I don't think.
Ну и блядь. Ладно, походу ставку проебали, дорогие друзья.
That's more like it. This is assertive. Like finish there to the round. They get the opening kill down in towards the underpass. 8 split coming through. Bomb planted. Nice crossfire positions, and they hit their shots. Job done.
Henry, you can throw the bomb and the grenades. Why not the diffuse kits?
I was about to say that, like when you mentioned it, I said, oh, we all do this. Be a blessing. He goes down early. Someone else can pick it up. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure. Like.
Донг сделал, ну мы знаем, что он может делать. Я уверен, что он даст даже здесь кому-то убьет, даже в голову даст. Донг, он может просто такую, просто пиздец вытворить.
Maybe another way to fix that. But either way, doesn't work out for Spirit. So 6-7 scoreline. That's very interesting. I think we're getting into a more fun territory right about now.
Блять, это как нахуй?
Don't do them like that. Out of all the things that could happen, the last thing you want is to get donked again.
Я уверен, мне вчера так же, чтобы вы понимали, въебало летело. Абсолютно. Чел выходит, на секунду его видно, и все, я умер уже в кровати лежу. Не, ну, смотри, сейчас по-любому убивает троих даже, наверное. Он -1, -2. Да. Потому что я там несколько раз смотрел в ту позицию. Донг еще находит фику. Мэджикс убивает Нексиуса. Его убьют, потому что у него ПП. Да. Ну это сложно будет. Диффузов нету.
He probably doesn't know that they're both down low either, so it might be hard for him to sort of summon the courage to try and really go for that one. He'll end up going down, and that is great news for OG. Well played.
Double force.
They're making this a much more interesting game. It's been a little bit rough. There wasn't much really to talk about on Dust 2, which just was so quick with, and on this one, at least OG are making it a bit more respectable.
Yeah, one con.
That donkey experience.
He's got to control your raids. So I've actually got to communicate this kill.
Sick, guys! Come on! Come on! They forced, right?
They did force. Full eco now.
Except for Donk with the deal. He really wants to do it more. We find Thomas to be so funny, but nope.
Как же хорошо стреляют Спирит из диглов. Вообще очень хорошо они стреляют. Пати не стреляют. Ну ладно, Донка уже вырубили. Вместо Донка пошел Широ, уже ебавший из дела.
Got the Mac 10 on Nexus, great counter to, you know, a stray unarmored Deagle somewhere on the map. Thomas pulling it out quickly, saying that someone was pushing T-spawn there.
Yeah, this is a bit of an open goal for OG at this point.
Ну тут уже борются. Да.
Very meta Molotov right now, covers the van, corner, those positions.
Господи, находится чоппера.
Up towards A, no CT resistance there whatsoever. So job done. OG actually taking the lead here on Mirage. Going to go 87 after winning that pistol.
Стреливают там мода, кстати, его могут и убить.
Then that would be really impressive for OG again. They are just heavily outclassed in this game, but
убегает.
they're starting to summon a little bit of strength and gotta admire that. Thomas is already low on health. Not necessarily a big deal that he goes down to the 3
Так, ну мода, если он встанет куда, ну тут его будет видно. Даже если он впритык уйдет. Все по нему инфа даже есть. Прыгай, 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 иначе тебя убьют, брат. Подожди. Да нет. Не диффузов нет, нормально.
Regardless, gets a little bit uncomfortable towards the end there. They're just hoping that there's no kid in play. It's almost impossible that anyone would notice that, but still, there it is. Yeah, 3 kills found, not too bad.
Сейчас будет бай. Если выиграется бай, то это будет жестко, конечно. Much better here on Mirage. Spirit considered one of the most deadly teams on this map. I suppose you get 0 take, 0 intel, has to help OG operate on this map, especially with Thomas coming through. Like, it's a completely different strap book. They're using the Thomas system here. Ну, они неплохо играют. Лучшие главные номера.
And they've got a bit of a bonus round out for Mac 10, trying to sneak through. These are the sort of plays that you need to present if you're going to try and take down a team like Spirit, catch them off guard.
Ебать, стоило только похвалить. Стоило только похвалить. 5-0. Ёба, забирай все свои слова обратно, я хуею. Какие они бомжи. Это пизда. Тупо бомжары, блин.
See if you can catch them off guard and continue with the momentum on your side of the server. Did not work out. Team Spirit cracking open the smoke towards the steps and finding a nice double. Digging their way to get a nice double here as well.
На ходу ебало.
And it's a clean sweep. And Eco, unfortunately, after that round they lost 3 players. It was just too much investment lost. So to buy up fully next round, they have to give.
Они тупо зарашили, у них там пистолетики. Ну какие-то может дать шару какую-то. Хотя он стреляет плохо, но... А уже вышли в плент. Оп, оп.
One more headshot like that, it's Moto, and that's not a long range. That's just a Glock that he's actually found the kill on Chopper with. Suddenly 2 versus 2, but they haven't picked up any rifles.
Мода минус 2 делает Глока.
But it's all at such a great distance that he can't really recover any of the guns there on the T side. That is a big issue. Grenades into the corner, another Molotov lands right on top, and even though the area has been reduced, he's still going to be burning out.
Хорошо, Нексус. Не пикай, брат, не пикай, нахуй, он не, блядь. Ну ты нахуй пикаешь, или там пачка где-то? А, пачка, наверное, стояла. Вот она, да.
Okay. After the clean sweep against the guns, comes down to the 1v1 against the Glocks. That was kind of wild, actually. Chopper didn't have a helmet, so he met his maker against Modo there. And things got very uncomfortable. Nexia's lovely Desert Eagle headshot here, but well played from Magic to close things out. Gives himself, he knows the bomb's down for him, essentially. He can cross over. If he does peek, he's unlikely to have Kevlar, and he will be very squishy indeed. Snatch back the lead, but that's a great round.
А когда не настрой?
Very modest on the Team Spirit side. Shiro on the investigator MVP. Speaking of which, Modo's got his as well. He's showing some much better form here on Mirage. He is top fragging for OG with 12 kills.
Оп, кидается флешка, выходит Донг. А Донгу похуй, побежали пушить мид, ребята. Вот и наказали его за это.
Блядь. Shiro in the end, but that does suggest the orcs on the other side of the map, so they're going to use that information.
Прикольно, да, смотри, делают под цвет. Такие линии красивые. Но если они 2-4 возьмут, я в ахере буду. Ух, ебать. А ну. Хорошее попадание, хороший килл, ебать. Ну, не, ну с коннектора, кстати, с Шира, вот с этой позиции Шира очень сложно будет убить. Ну там если... Да. Он выходит на Шира, сложно только что было попасть.
And that should get them fired up on the OG side.
That's a massive round to win, Anders. Like we said before, coming down to the 1v1 against the Glocks.
Они могут... Еще деньги есть вроде, да, у них?
And it's a 2-on-1 they give up there. They smoke the bomb, they don't go for the straight up defuse. They probably get it. If they just defuse the bomb, I'm pretty sure they win that round, but try to take the fights instead. Try to bait out the peak, and now this game becomes a little bit more complicated. Moto hitting some very crucial shots there. And Quito had a rough game on Dust 2, wins out a massive round, and we're going to see the fourth.
Пожалуйста, вырежьте спирит эту карту для ставочки. Оп, хорошо. Широ.
And it has to be the A finish. You've lost so much control and territory on the map elsewhere. You could go back and reclaim it, but it's going to cost you 40 seconds or so, and you've got to be cognizant of the fact they could push the B apartments here. You have no idea how deep in the map they are.
No.
And even though they're not, you can't just assume that it's clear. So this is what I'm talking about with the time aspect. Reclaim all of this side of the map. It's going to take a lot of effort. You can see they're having to check every single corner now.
Yeah, for good reason. I'll just say this, if OG win this round, they actually get a bit of a double lead. There's no more money on the Spirit side. I mean, this is a massive swing round.
That it is.
А и едут Вандер. Здесь коннектор будет, да?
This was going to be much the same as we saw on Dust 2, and it'll be more of the same, just a very one-sided game, but a lot of credit to them. I think nobody on the OG side had more than 10 kills. Well, so, we all had less than 10 on Dust 2, right?
This is what we were talking about, Anders. Now we finally reclaim middle. Yeah. 30 seconds left. So they're not really in a position to really capitalize just yet.
Чоппер умирает. Бля, как мы там не увидел по разу?
And this is the thing, you just don't have the time now to really clear out
every crevice
of the map. We just another plant here. Did he do it? Yeah, okay. Bomb doesn't go down, that's round. Still, like, he almost fumbles there. That was really quite close there. The bomb gets planted. They might actually end up losing that round, but as I mentioned, there was always going to be a tall order. Trying to reset the round. It means you have to just go through, hope that no one's pushed around the map, get that mid control, sure, but then, sure, they got a couple of nice trades, but then you couldn't even clear out the ninja boxes at the back, and ultimately there's more cost in there. Like, it should have been much cleaner than that for Magics, but still, as long as he gets that kill, there was no way they could actually farm the bomb or win the round. Made up for on the second one.
Что, Кита не знал инфу по Magics? Ему не сказать?
I would have loved to have seen what would have happened if the bomb actually did get planted, but that didn't happen this time. OG will call another timeout here, get a chance to recover themselves. It's getting a bit late here on Mirage. We're down to the last couple of rounds. But Spirit.
Oh, this is the in-game chat. It's the new feature. Oh, shoot. Okay, we normally get like the in-game voice chat. Now we're getting the text chat as well. A nice new feature app.
Surprisingly well behaved, you know?
Very respectful. Okay, new way to pop that smoke.
Cost of a lot of health, I feel like, but...
Yeah, that's fair. Like, maybe not the most efficient way to do it.
Like a quarter of your health just gone.
Yeah. I'm not sure that's going to catch on that one.
Get you fired up as well, though, you know? Like, oh my god, like, I'm low on health. I need to really be...
Yeah.
Like, the adrenaline's pumping.
Охуенненький шот, блядь, от Шира.
Last round was such a make or break round for OG. They could have had a 2-round lead if they would have won it, but ended up spending perhaps far too much time in the mid-round recovering the map. So Now we're down to pistols. They need a miracle round to pull this one back. And to be fair, if they get it, then it's back on again.
They haven't made a bad call. They've got information that players are towards shore. Aggro being taken in B, and that's a great couple of kills here. Chopper will try not to back quickly. Shiro will keep them contained, but he's about to be dropped like the Tech 9, I believe, but he continues to fight close range with the sniper. And, well, it's round recovered. It was looking very interesting for a split second there, but ultimately Shiro dispatches of 3 of them and brings them one step closer to a 2-0 victory here on Mirage 11-9.
What's Donk and Sontics doing running back to the middle like that?
It's because they dropped 2 smokes towards the B bomb site from the apartment. So they were thinking it was a B execution fully coming in at this point.
Не похоже, что тут, кстати, ничего тоже вроде делать.
Yeah, they were both caught with their pants down. Thankfully, Chopper and Shiro
Широ молодец.
take upright.
Продолжим
Some of them go down, but well handled, very calm under pressure. That was the partial buy, I believe, or at least the half buy coming in from OG. We've used all the timeouts for OG, so this must be a Team Spirit one. They're first. Just looking to close things out here. A little bit more laboured this game. Dust 2
Definitely
was a walk in the park. 13-2 in their favour. This one's still open.
Пошла. А Спирит пауза. Нихуя себе.
Spirit. Sure, the cash looks like exactly. Yeah, I'm assuming it's around 4,500 player for OG. That's probably the aim to be after the half buys. See what they've got. Oh no, it's actually much worse than that.
they're really
It
struggling.
must have been a much more significant investment than I realized in the previous round. This is do or die time, and you've got nothing to operate with. The Glocks and nothing else.
Alright. Oh no, the run boost as well didn't really work.
О, блядь.
Absolutely, 'cause I love it.
Это всё
That's the funniest stuff. I think run boosts are always cool. Like either it worked and it's just interesting, or it fails and it looks
I don't know.
so
Boosting
funny.
in CS2 is just busted anyway. Like
Look at this.
Every time I'm trying to call for them,
Блядь.
trying to get boosted, I'm like,
Нормальный рамбос, ребята, пойдет по моей стратегии ебашу.
jittering around, it like glitches out, and you have to like
Нихуёвый.
the server to fix the bug. It's an absolute bloody-
You just stop, wait until it gets patched out. Hopefully.
Yeah, so I haven't even bothered like trying to run boost in this game.
It looked like he baited out his teammates. He's like, I'm jumping, guys. Just keep running.
Could be the final round here, unfortunately. It's an admirable showing from OG. Like they have not been embarrassed here on Mirage whatsoever. They've actually had Team Spirit sweating. Slightly they'll have to fight back through the lower bracket, but seems like keep things going here. It's a double kill for Zontic. Look at the triple. We delivers on all fronts here. Hat-trick in the bag. Now
Всё,
Rico and
это
Modo
походу
to
каст.
try and close things out. Sound cue
О,
over
ставочка
towards
зашла,
Magix here.
плюс
If he
вайбит.
gets one kill, the round is pretty much guaranteed to be going in their favor. He does
Ой.
expose himself, but it's a nice little peek.
Ой.
One more player remaining,
Ой,
ladies
блядь.
and gentlemen. It looks like it's all said
Nice.
and done here. Admirable showing from OG, it has to be said. Much better than what we saw on Dust 2. But ultimately, it is the favourites of Team Spirit that dominate the series and go 2-0 here at Blast full groups.
Все, чат, я пойду отдохну.
Yeah, nice.
И на
and
матче
easy for
где
Team
Spirit
Spirit getting a 2-0 victory against OG. However, we did get
Чат, встретимся в среду, потому